Hi guys, Pilot John Blows Minecraft here, and today I'm going to be doing another Scratch game, and this time I'm going to make a Pac-Man game. So I'm just going to click on Create, and so I can show you the Scratch game I'm going to make. Now I can get rid of that. Now we won't be needing this cat right here, so you can just delete it, or you can just go down here, right click and click delete. I usually do that. So first we are gonna need a background, which is gonna happen out like this. So you go to backdrops, and we're gonna paint new backgrounds. Actually, I'm just gonna do it now. It's gonna be one of those Pac-Man things, these Pac-Man whatever. Now it might take me a long time to do it, so I'm just gonna pause it while I do it. If you're following when I'm done, you can just like pause your video that you're watching. I'm gonna pause my recording while I make the maze. Okay, I'm back, and this is my background, and let's get started. So first we're gonna just have to make a Pac-Man, and to do that we're gonna do convert to vector. We're gonna use the ellipse tool. Now use yellow and set to that. Now one thing is, if you hold down the shift key and do it, will make a perfect circle. That's better than just trying to eyeball it, like I'm not holding down the shift key. So let me just get rid of that with that. So we're gonna have this one. So I'm just gonna shrink him down, I'd say, so he can fit in these spots. So about that size. So we're just gonna duplicate him, and now that we've done that, we're just gonna use the lines tool. This one, I go a bit bigger and just go like bigger. Why won't it? I'll try bitmap mode. I'll just go like that and like that. Now I'll just do that. Yeah, it looks kind of like a Batman. Yeah, that looks kind of like him. Now we're gonna make him just open and close his mouth, and to do that it's gonna be simple. We need this when green flag clicked, and then we're gonna have a forever. Then we'll just grab this wait seconds, and we'll change that to 0.1, and then I'll just have it go to next costume. Let's try that out. Yeah, that's pretty good. But we're going to make ourselves in control of it, and to do that we're going to have 4 of these if blocks. And I'm going to grab this key space pressed in each of these ones. We're not done with this yet. Up arrow, down arrow, right arrow and left arrow. Then go to the motion category. And then we'll just get this, like, for the first one do change Y by, and be sure to grab the change Y and not the set X2. Change Y by, and I'll just set that to 3, and then I can just put that in the next one, but instead I'm just gonna change it by -3, and that. But the second one we need to change X. Her right arrow is 3, but this one is going to be -3. So we'll just have, but we're not done yet. We need a point direction. Phone, can you guys ignore it in the background? Or else I'll pause it and answer it. Okay, I'm back and I've just called them. Now the up arrow will go to 0 and we'll go another point direction. Now down arrow, we'll change that to 180, and right's already correct, but left will be -90. So let's test this out. I think 3 steps is too slow. I'll make it a bit more steps. If it's a bit more steps, I'll just say 6. -6. 6. -6. Let me test it out. Yeah, that's pretty good. But at the moment he can go through any color, but we don't want that at all. We just want him to, we just want our Pac-Man to just stop going through them. And we can do that with the control section. Now the up arrow, we'll just do, okay, for the down key we're going to have to do 2 colors. So for the down key we're going to go to the operator section. And so for this one, we are going to just we're going to do this. So if he's touching this color, then we'll just change Y by, we're going to change it by -6, and we'll just do the same for the next one. So if touching that color, now like I said, we're going to do the operator section for the down arrow. Well, also it's going to be these 2 as well. The up arrow is the only different one, so we need an OR block, so 1 in there, and we need another touching color there, but except this one is going to be red. And then we'll just change it. We can just change Y by 6. So duplicate it again, and we don't want change Y, we want change X. And also, in case you can't see, I found out you can do this. I'll do one more just in case. So change X this time, but instead we'll do -6, and we'll duplicate it one more time and change that to 6, and make it one more just in case. So let's go. Now we'll just go ahead and do this. Have fun. Look. Oh. You see, if we touch the walls, we'll just be stuck. And we don't want that. We just want it to stay in that spot the whole time. You see, when we drag it around, he just turns around like that. Now, let me just set that 90. So, the reason that it's happening is just because we put this guy in the wrong spot. He has to be right in the middle. So we'll just convert to vector and use this select tool, and we'll just put him right here. And I want the same spot for this guy also. And maybe a bit further. No, just a tiny bit further. Yeah, that's good. Let's just sell. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's good enough. Well, instead of Sprite 1, we'll just rename it to Pac-Man. Make sure you don't put an E at the end of the word pack, because that would say Pace Man. So now we can just well, make some coins. We're gonna need 20. So we'll just paint new sprite and do the white, convert to vector. Just do that, make that a little bit big, say this size, and maybe not that big. Ooh, that's a bit too big. Yeah, that's a good size. We'll just keep duplicating them until we have 20, but I'm just going to pause it till I have 20. I am back, and I have separated the coins because they'll be a bit messed up. So, now, we're going to make a variable, and we're going to call it score. Make sure it's for all sprites. We'll just put it there and just leave it there, and just double click on it so you have this. Actually, just leave it like that so you know what it is. So we're just going to go back to the Pac-Man sprite, and then we need an if, and then he is touching, get this one, touching this white color. Change score by 1, but at the start of the game we're going to have it as 0. Well, also that our Pac-Man is going to have our own spot. So its coordinate is at 4, 4. So we'll just have that in 4, 4, and also we do want him as this switch costume to costume 2. We had that at the very start of the game, and I'll make a new episode because it's about to run out.